Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today it is I'm 100, and for today, as you can see by the title, instead of doing online or single player, we're going to be doing the amiibo box. We haven't talked about this yet, and I just want to warn you, these amiibos have been named a long time ago, so I'm kind of scared. Let's start with the Whoop, I didn't even scan it, what? Okay, the Inkling Girl amiibo. I swear, it wasn't even close to the gamepad. What the heck? Okay, Squid Girl, okay, nice. Dude, let me tell you, I am so glad you called me. I'm picking up a fresh vibe from you. Tell me, are you a fan of charger weapons? Because that's my kind of thing. Making up challenges where you gotta use chargers. Are you game? Come to think of it, you've been poking around down the in Octo Valley, yeah? Yep, I saw you in that rad outfit, fighting those things. It looked super fun. But you know what would be even radder? If you used a charger weapon. That's my challenge to you. Clear missions with a charger, and I'll hook you up. So as you can see, we got the levels from single player and what seems to be 4 other worlds. Okay. So as you can see, we have the charger weapon, which we haven't talked about, but I guess I'll be talking about it now. With the charger weapon, obviously with the name implies, you charge it up, and it's pretty much the sniper of this game. It's got a really long range. See, I can even hit from here. All the way back here. It hits. But the thing is, that doesn't really work for this enemy. Got him. So yeah, it charges up. It's got a really big range. But the problem is, it's more of use this weapon from far away instead of don't move with it like the other weapon. Because like with the other weapon, I was pretty much moving the whole time. So there you go. Again, I'll go a bit more in depth with this weapon when I use it online. If we can remember, up there is where the sea scroll was. Since we're not in Octo Canyon, what's up here? It's just a ton of eggs. So the reason I'm doing this instead of now instead of I guess after we're done with story mode, is because we can still get eggs out of this. And I think that it's good to get the eggs for upgrades and stuff, so we can possibly even get all of the upgrades. Sadly, we cannot upgrade the charger, so that is kind of bad. It is also weak, but still kind of effective to just spam it. Seems to be instant killing the Octo Troopers anyway. So there you go. Also, look at that. That's what appears when you redo any level. It's really funny. I might have already talked about that since I think I had to go back into a level. OMG, oh frick, I skipped it. OMG, you really did it. You beat this challenge, try again if you feel like it, but the reward will be less. As you can see, if we go to it, it will give us 100 instead. Let's go on to our next amiibo. This one is actually not even mine. There is a set where you can get all 3 of the amiibos, and I decided I'm gonna give one of them to Heckling Zero, and he wanted this one. It is named Splat-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. I'll have to go into that, but sup, playa? Thanks a ton for calling me up. I heard you've been making waves around the city, and I got an inkling that you're the type of inkling who's up for the challenge. Want to give one of my roller challenges a go? I heard you've been doing work in the Octo Valley, wearing that crazy getup, wrecking Octo Bros and junk. That's when I knew for sure that you've got what it takes to try my challenges. All you gotta do is beat those same missions using a roller weapon. So are you game? I've got some dope rewards lined up if you can pull it off. So it's the same thing, except we're using a roller. A roller is a kind of weird weapon. It's not what you would normally see in a kind of third person shooter game. But yeah, you just pull it out. If you hold the weapon button, you can just roll, and then you can flick it. It's really powerful. It's one of my favorites. So, about the name of this, if you didn't know, it's pretty much it's based off the commercials, which, if you didn't know, the commercials were really bad for this game. If you know anything about Splatoon, you'd most likely know the commercial for "You're a kid now, you're a squid now, you're a kid, you're a squid, you're a kid, you're a squid." A really... I don't know if it would be... Would it be infamous? I'm not exactly sure what I would call it, but... yeah, it's pretty interesting. So, yeah, that's kind of weird. Honestly, most of the advertisements and commercials for the Wii U were just not good at all. Like, if you look back on, like, almost any commercial or advertisement for the Wii and Wii U, really cringy. I understand why people didn't want to buy this console. So he just did it again. And I mentioned before, we got one more amiibo. Oh snap, you rock that challenge. Here's your loot. You rock this challenge. Try again if you want, but the reward won't be as cool. Okay, let's scan our last one, which is the squid amiibo. Squid Kid. Named off the commercial. Thanks. Why, hello there, friendo. Thank you for kindly for summoning me here. I can see you're just itching for some way to test your skills. Well, I've been thinking up some challenges that might float your boat. What do you say? Think you're up for the task? By the by, I hear you've been making quite a splash over in Octo Valley. In fact, I saw you at it, wearing outlandish gear and fighting odd creatures. I think that proves you have what it takes to accept my challenges. What do you have to lose? I have some nice rewards for you if you win. So, we got Kraken. Time Attack. Kraken is not a weapon. It is actually, so you can see we have the normal shot. If we turn into Squid, we have the Kraken, which is a special that lets you swim wherever you want. Each time you jump, it's an attack. And yeah, it's a time attack. This is honestly the best amiibo. But there's a catch. He doesn't just have Kraken challenges. He has another type of challenge that we won't see until later, since for some reason they decided to have 2 challenges for this amiibo. But I think the second kind of challenge starts in World 2, so we won't see it anytime soon. Okay, cool. We got it. One sec. There you go. I just wanted some eggs. Okay. I'm not really sure what to talk about anymore, besides this just being, like, really cool. Oh, okay, I just remembered. There was a second set of amiibo that was released a while later than these. They are the same amiibo, and while I don't have them, it's the same pretty much amiibo, except with different colors. So instead of the Inkling Girl being orange, it was green. I think. I can't exactly remember. I think the Inkling Girl was green. The Squid was orange, and I think the boy was purple. It's a weird choice. I'm gonna do this real quick, and then we'll end the video, but yeah, it was honestly weird. I think the whole reason they did it was just to have kind of like it was like a different, like a restock, except it was a different color, so maybe people who had the original would buy this. I'm not exactly sure why they did it, but sure. This level is just really easy to just straight up cheat. Okay, sure. There you go. And again, there are 2 other amiibo that are for this game. I don't have them, but I want to. I kind of want to get all the amiibo in the Splatoon set, besides the recolors, but yeah, for this game there's two other ones, which are Callie and Mari. Scanning those will allow you to pretty much at any time make them perform a song. They both function the same as far as I know. I think there's only one song difference, because both the Squid Sisters have their own specific song. So, there. Yeah, but with this one being one of my favorite games, I really want to have all of the amiibo just because, like, they're cool. And I'm kind of, like, I wouldn't say I'm a collector, since I don't really collect amiibos. I haven't gotten an amiibo in, like, forever. But yeah, I feel like I would collect the Splatoon amiibo if I could. And I don't know if I've mentioned this, but I like 100%ing stuff. And collecting is just 100%ing in real life, if you really think about it. So yeah, we're just blazing through all this. I didn't want to change through all the amiibo. I don't want to make you see the same levels repeated over and over again. I was just doing that with level 1 to show off all the amiibo. But yeah, I think each amiibo video I'll just rotate through the amiibo. Like, this episode I'm doing the squid. Next video I think I'll do one of the inklings. As you can see, after doing three levels, which as you can see, 1, 2, 3, but for some reason down here, 4, 5, 7. After doing 3 levels out of each world, you can do a boss. The boss of the world. And as you can see there, we get a pretty unique reward. So let's just do this boss with the Kraken, since it's easy. All you gotta do is just swim up the side of him. If you thought it was already easy from the beginning, yeah, look at this. But then again, if you think about it, it could also get harder. If you think about the sniper doing this. There you go, that was really fast. The mighty Octo Stomp. Let's see what our reward is. Noise. I hate how it says that. I am quite taken aback by your skills. Here is the fine reward, I promise. Power Mask. If we go over to our equipment, head says there's a new item. The Power Mask. It is just a new helmet or whatever. It has defense up, which reduces damage taken from all attacks. and it has 2 gear slots, which before we only got 1 and we almost instantly got it. Yeah, we got that. So I guess I'll be wearing that next time we go online. And that's it for this video. See you all next time. Go check out the Discord. And goodbye.